Yo, what is up, fam? It is your boy G-Streezy here, and I am back with another guide. So this is a guide and review for the GT Online Money Fronts update. Hope you guys enjoy it. This isn't a very complicated DLC, and it's not a very big one either. But we're going to go over everything. I'm going to tell you how much money you need. Is it really worth it? And what do I think about it? So without further ado, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. So when you load up GTA Online for the first time, guys, you have to walk outside if you're inside of a building, and you will get a phone call from Martin Madrazo. He will tell you to meet him down at LSIA Airport, and he will just basically talk to you about a new business, like, you know, all the other ones, of course. So you meet him down here, and we're going to skip ahead because I already showed the introduction video. I will link that and the Mr. Faber missions down in the description below. Of course, I'm not going to go over those because I've already did a playthrough on all of them, so go check those out as well. So we're going to go ahead and skip ahead and move on to the actual business itself. All right, so when you leave Martin Madrazo's car, this will be after the introduction, of course. He will drop you off at the car wash here in Strawberry, the hands-on car wash. There are like 2 car washes, I think, in the game, but you can only buy this one. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it ain't that big of a deal. You will get a career challenge completed. I will go over that as well as the awards here shortly. Or in this video, rather. So you can obviously come up to the sign, or you could just go to the internet on your phone and buy it. It is $1 million, so not too bad. If you don't have $1 million in this game, something's wrong. Or you're just a money blower. So you can go to the foreclosure maze bank, and right here you can buy it as well. So I'm not going to read all this for the sake of time, but we are going to go ahead and move on and check out the stuff you could do to it. So you could just buy a tent for it, kind of like the Agents of Sabotage. You really can't do much. Yeah, it's just literally tent. So we're going to go with, I'm digging that one. I go with this one. So, yeah, so about $10,000 for the tent. Not too bad. Of course, you will get a new contact, Raf. You will get a phone call from him. So we're going to go inside and check everything out. So this is your hands-on car wash. It's a money laundering operation, obviously. I will go over some of the stuff right here. Expand your operation, start work from the laptop, like always. You have a legitimate business and an illegitimate. So, yeah, basically the heat thing, I won't go over that. You do have a safe. So, as you can see, there's work, earnings, safe, and heat. So, you also have 2 other businesses you can buy. The Smoke on the Water, that's from story mode, and then the Higgins. That comes with a helicopter as well, so it's pretty neat. We're going to go ahead and take a look. That is Ralph's car. You cannot jump in it. Pretty cool little place here. Here's your little bed and your, I think, place to change clothes and stuff. Oh, after you get your money laundering missions, you do get money right there. So the work earnings, you can get up to $1 million. And the safe, you can only go up to 100,000. So keep that in mind. As you can see right here, you got a car wash. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this. This is to keep your heat down. I am just going to speed this up, though, because it is very straightforward. So as you do missions with this update, you will get heat. And the higher the heat, it's just basically once the heat gets maximum, you cannot no longer do any missions. So that's all it is. It's basically kind of like a Breaking Bad type scenario. You just have to, like I said, run the car wash as well. So you don't really make money off of this thing. You only get like 1,000 to 1,500 bucks. That's all you get. But it's to keep your heat down. So that's all it is. It's straightforward. You go grab a car, you take it back here, you wash it. Try not to damage it because you will have to repair it if you do. But it is free when you repair it at your car wash. So keep that in mind. This basically is just for heat missions. You're not going to just do this just to be doing it. But yeah, every time you do Mr. Faber or money laundering missions, your heat does go up. And each of your businesses, the Higgins and the Smoke on the Water, they have their own heat bar. So if you full heat on at the car wash, you can go down to your weed business and do it, and then you won't have high heat, if that makes sense. So, and the missions are different, obviously. One's for weed, one's for. I'm not sure. I haven't done the Higgins one, so, but they are different missions. But obviously, the car wash one is, washing the car and bringing it back to the people, and then the weed, I think you're delivering just a weed in a van, and then I'm not sure what the Higgins one is. I'm sure it's similar. It's kind of like a delivery thing with the helicopter. The Higgins business does come with a helicopter, so keep that in mind. We'll go ahead and check out this career progress here. Of course, if you complete all of these challenges all the way up to tier 4, I think you get like 150,000 like RP and then $250,000. So pretty nice little bonus. But these should be done fairly easy. They don't look hard at all. So yeah, there's the career progression, guys, for that. Pretty easy stuff there. So let's move on. So here is the other mission. This is the money laundering. Now, every time I've done this, I got about 70 grand. You have to wait a few minutes for it to pop up in your car wash here. But the work earnings go all the way up to $1 million. So keep that in mind. The safe and the work earnings are completely different. The work earnings is from the money laundering, and the safe obviously is just the daily thing. I make about 28,000 from all my businesses. That goes from cargo to nightclub, to your air freight and all that stuff. So I get 28,000 a day, and it goes up to 100,000. But again, the work earnings go up to $1 million. So you could do these money laundering missions for a good while. I have to steal cash on here. Like I said, these are about 70,000 a pop, so pretty good money actually. But they do get, of course, with all these missions, they get kind of repetitive and stuff. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and yeah, we're going to move on. So obviously, once you finish the mission, you come back here, and the money from the job can be collected shortly after the mission. Of course, you can actually call RAF and just, ask, to request the work, and then it'll also give you the available cash that's ready to collect too. So that's pretty neat. So, yeah, that's money laundering, and it's different for each business as well. So let's move on. So this is about how much I got just from that one mission here. So you can see 70,000. Again, it goes up to 1 million. So not bad, man. Not bad at all. So keep that in mind. Fairly simple. You got Mr. Faber's work. Those are about 6 missions, and they're basically kind of like story missions, and you can replay them, obviously. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at these 2 other businesses. So there's 3 businesses in all, the car wash and then these 2. So this is 900,000, the Higgins Helitours. This does come with a helicopter, so that's pretty neat. It goes from 900,000, and it's the same as the car wash. You just buy it, and then you put 10 on it. So you can see right here, same concept, same exact concept. And there's not a whole lot of difference between them. You can go in the Helitours, and it'll have the laptop right there, snacks on the table, and it'll have the same exact stuff. The only difference between these businesses is the money laundering or is it? No, 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 no. I'm sorry. It's the ones that keep the heat down. So, like I said, the ones delivering weed, and then the other ones kind of like doing. They're all kind of like delivery missions. So same concept though. Same way with the weed. What is cool about these businesses though? The weed, it does give you a bonus for your weed factory and your MCs. I want to say it's 35%, so it's pretty good money. And then the Higgins, it's 15% or 10% on your air freight cargo, and then counterfeit cash on your MCs on the car wash. So that's pretty neat. So you get bonuses with your MC businesses as well as air freight. So they're definitely worth that alone, I would say. So if you don't want to do anything else, at least get those. So really, really cool, man. So just a quick look here, guys. This is inside the Higgins hangar here. I'm just going to show you. See, it's helicopter tours, basically delivery missions, same exact stuff. The Mr. Fable work, them are the 6-story missions, I guess. Then you have money laundering. And each have their own heat bar. So if one gets high heat, full heat, you just go to the next business and do that one. Of course, you'll have to bring down the heat if you want to, if you want to use that business. So, and the weed, I think it's $850,000 for the smoke on the water one. We'll go check this one out too. As you can see right here, same concept, same concept. You got snacks in here. But yeah, same concept, guys. Now the Mr. Fable works, you do get extra loot with those. You have to find them. I didn't do those. I think I did 4 out of 6, so I'll probably go back and do them. But pretty straightforward. You just go and collect the extra loot with the missions. So, yep, that's pretty much it right there, guys. And honestly, guys, that's pretty much it for the update. There's not a whole lot more outside of those I just went over. I am going to freeze it right here on the screen. They did update the menu screen. You can go straight to your business right there at the top right. That's pretty neat. So you can go like anywhere from your hangars to like your nightclubs and stuff like that. Of course, it's going to put you in a public session though. They do not have an invite only thing on this part right here. It shows you the updates, shows you all the updates in the recent ones, and it just talks to you about it. And then it gives you the basics of GT Online. So all this stuff is great for new players and stuff. So overall, what I think about it, it's fair. It's pretty fun. It ain't something that's gonna last you a long time. It is pretty good money though. But yeah, to me, it's going to be kind of like the bounty hunter ones. I'm probably only going to do these missions every once in a while. I'm not going to do them all the time. So, a lot of money can be made though. But overall, it's pretty good. The new there's new cars and stuff as well as you got the quality of life updates with like the MCs, where they took out the post-op bans, so that's a huge plus. Counterfeit cash and weed, it's worth selling now because you get that bonus with those businesses, as well as your air freight cargo, which that already had a pretty big boost for it. So outside of that, guys, it's pretty good update. It's very short though. Most of the missions are short, and after that you'll pretty much move on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyways, guys, I hope this helped you out. I enjoyed making this, so yeah, let me know what your thoughts about the update and what you think. And if I missed anything, please let me know in the comments below. But I love you all, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. All right, everyone, take care. Peace.